Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure up here at the Buffalo Hole. One of my final times to be out here. It's going to be kind of a bummer because I'm going to miss this place when I head up north for the summer and traveling. So I got to take advantage of some good fishing today and the few chances I've got here. I've got the bait caster, one of the few times I'm actually throwing it custom XP on a Falcon rod, throwing a bomber square bill, running it along the bank, and 12-pound sunline. So we're going to throw this around for a little bit. It's super early in the morning. I know the sun looks super bright out, but that's Texas for you. Sun sits high in the sky. Hey, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate all the support. My name's Alan, and I'm usually fun fishing, making fishing videos. Sometimes I'll do outdoor stuff and videos about places of interest and things like that. But today we're going to be fishing. All right, let's get to it and have some fun. There we go, guys. We're hooked up on the drop shot with a drop kick GLF minnow. Hey, he's not too big. There we go. There he is, right there. That's what I'm using right there. Just a little drop shot, that drop kick. Good stuff right there. Alright, guys. On the drop shot with this live target. Oh, and I lost him. Dang it. How did he come off? I had a good hook set. Check this out. It's this new style of worm. It's got like kind of clear on it. And I put that smallmouth crush Pro Cure on there, the scent. Man, I had him. What on earth happened there? Crazy. That's a cool looking worm though. Rats. Alright, guys, so we're right back out there with that live target worm. It's a straight tail worm, and I can't remember the official name of it, but man, this thing looks good in the water. It's got great castability on the drop shot. It'd be perfect like on a shaky head. I can feel him just ping, 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 ping. I think the bluegill were pecking at it, and the bass is like, hey, what's going on over there? Came up and just hammered it. But as soon as I got him in close to these rocks, he freaked out and then threw it. Alright, guys, nothing else on the live target. I switched over to a robo worm in that kind of morning dawn color. Man, I've had a lot of success with that thing here. It's actually the Ned worm. It's at like 4.5. Robo worm, that Ned rig type deal, and I put that on here. And I've caught a bunch of fish using that. Getting a ton of thumps on there. Boom, 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 boom. From like these bluegill. Like right now. Ba, 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 ba. And then I just got to get lucky if a bass sees a commotion, comes over there to whack on one. I also keep seeing gar floating through here. I think they're spawning. I've seen a flotilla of carp go by. I'll show you this robo worm right there. Look at that thing. And then I put the Procure on it. Smallmouth Crush Procure. Let it rip. Then let it do its thing. And slowly hop it back. I go back and watch the videos from like November all the way through, and you can see how all the foliage changes in the videos. That's pretty cool. So now everything's completely greened out. Oh, there we go. Wait, so those bluegill just come up and peck the heck out of it. I'm surprised I didn't catch one when I was using the Charlie Brewer, because it's a lot smaller. And then I used the Missile Baits quiver. That thing looked just like a little minnow. I've got some minnows I can put on here. Alright guys, we're hooked up on the GLF dropkick. Oh, and he pitched it right there. Dang. Yeah, I lost a good one. Alright boys, I think we're hooked up on a little lipless crankbait XPS. Well, he's not too big, but he's a good one. Alright, there he is, just a little guy. Alright guys, we're hooked up on another one right here. Oh, this one's a good one. On this little red XPS. Lipless. Boy, he just smoked that in the grass here. Check him out. Not bad. There you go, buddy. So just using this color right here. Just that little red XPS. Here we go, guys. Got another one right there. So they're digging this red color. He's a little dude. He's still fun to catch. Alright, there we go. On this red XPS little lipless crankbait. They don't make them anymore. I try to find them. And this is from like about 4 years ago. Okay, so here it is. So this is the XPS in like a Rayburn red color. So they had them on sale for like $2.97 a piece, and so I went in there and bought a whole bunch of them. Came back 3 months later. This would have been Christmas of 2023 at my Cabela's, and nobody was buying them. And I noticed they weren't restocking them, so I asked the dude, and he said, nah, a lot of that, once they're gone, they're gone. So I just bought the rest of them. And I think they're $2.25, and they don't have anything like that. They haven't made anything like that since. So I lucked out with these. I've got them in different colors, like Fire Tiger, this red craw, couple shad patterns, but I don't have that many, even though I bought what they had left. Alright boys, we're hooked up on that. Ooh, and he threw it right there. Did you see that? He wasn't very big. Ooh. So I've got a modified rattle trap here with a little spinner on the back end of that thing. And dang, he wasn't very big. You just couldn't get him in. I love throwing this style and modding myself. You can buy them that way. Ooh. Dang, I got popped again. Some big bluegill in here. We got crappie. I got the good hooks on here, these Mustad triple grips. If you've never tried this setup, go for it. So what I do is I put split rings back there. I put a crane swivel, and then you can buy those little willow blades and just put it on there. Comes to cover really well, but you run the risk of just them short swiping the back end of that thing. I have a pretty good connect ratio with rattle traps in general. Once in a while I'll have one that throws it, but for the most part I got a pretty good hookup ratio. I mean, it's got to be over 90% easy. But there is that time once in a while when you just, for whatever reason, they throw it. They get leverage, pin it, or whatever. Man, it's such a gorgeous day today. Right along that grass line is where he hit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but oh my gosh, guys, check this out on the shallow A. I saw this dude come up, the wake come up behind it, and I stopped it, and he got it. Just a little dude fishing along the rocks here. I was looking for snakes and stuff, checking the depth of the water. There he is, just a little dude on the shallow A right there. Man, he just came up and just clocked that thing. I could see the wake coming behind it. Anyway, so I'm just kind of cruising in here looking for snakes and stuff, and I figured, hey, I might as well do a little fishing. I was on my way out. Anyway, so the shallow way just gets down just a little bit under the water. You kill it, bring it up on the surface. Check that out. Super shallow water through here, so this is made for this kind of fishing. I don't have my fishing boots on, or I'd start wading through here, but there's a dude out there in a jet boat. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for me for today. Kind of a slow day today, but still had a lot of fun out here. Hey, until next time, I will see you then. Bye-bye. Now get out there and get your lures wet.